say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for De'Aaron Fox.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So here's Portland's starting group. We've got Scoot Henderson. He's out there with Davis. And it's Grant in at the 4. And for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Fresh in at the 4. All right, Grant, 2 of the West's most formidable squads going at it here.
You know, B.A., looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Fox outside. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal.
Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot. So you can't just lay off of him. Makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left to right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
And he sinks the second.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Great job. On the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Vassell with it. Pass to Fox. Driving in. Rebound by the TrailBlazers. Grant with it. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Fresh. Now here's Fox. Here's Fresh. Pass to Vassell. Shoots over Davis. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Henderson against Fox. On the wing, Davis. Grant outside. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Fox. He played a great game against Boston.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Greg Popovich.
I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. We can't let him get out on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate in the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Wembanyama. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
Ooh, this is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Davis taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, BA, yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Oh, it's stolen away. And there's the lob. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Vassell, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Left side, Wembanyama. No good. Portland leading by 6. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And here's Fox. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Fresh. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Back to Davis. Five to shoot. Pass to Kamare. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Spurs trail by 4. Fox finds Vassell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And that one falls for Vassell. And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
And so he makes both from the line.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Now here's Henderson. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. On the wing, Davis. Nice D from Vassell.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Vassell. Here's Fresh. From the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And it's Henderson with the ball for the TrailBlazers. There's Davis with the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Johnson passes to Fox. The 3. Portland grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Portland.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Spurs ball.
And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. Portland in second.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 so far. Vassell outside. Here's Fresh. In his last outing, he had 11 points. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Out to the wing. Pass to Kamari. Outside Davis. To stop the drought. The shot comes out.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Pass to Davis. Launches it. Rebounded by Fresh. Fresh has got 4 rebounds now. Now Fox. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Covered by Wembanyama. Pass to Graham. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
And he makes the first.
Great basketball play runs into family for Jeremy Grant. But he really has become his own man out on the floor and shown us his own unique talents.
A line change here for San Antonio. And so Grant nails them both. Here's Castle. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to King. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Blazers trail by 5. Holiday looking for an opening. Sharp with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. You look at the TrailBlazers. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And checking out the Spurs, only 2 spots back.
Right now for the Spurs, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Holiday. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Castle. He's scoreless. Here's Branham. The fader. He can't get that one to fall.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Sharp. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And now it's just a 4-point. Spurs lead.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Castle. Down low. Here's King. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Thibault, he's checked in for Portland.
Number 4, Matisse Thibault.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Sharp. 3-pointer. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Sharp's got 5.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Here's Branham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's King. It's stolen by Thibault. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Spurs ball.
Spurs lead by 3. Sohan outside. Pass to King. Here's Branham. Over Sharp. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Outside Holiday. The 3 is up. And King pulls it down. San Antonio has gone 2 of 5 from deep. It's stolen by Holiday. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Spurs ball.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Jeremy Grant.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
San Antonio leading. Here's Castle. No points so far. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The TrailBlazers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the opening quarter. Three-pointer off the mark. Spurs lead by 7. Here's Castle. Here's Branham. Sohan outside. 6 on the shot clock. Castle for 3. Thibault with the board. Blazers trail by 7. Holiday passes to Sharp. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. The Spurs, number 1.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
That free throw good from Sharp. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Castle. Here's King. He has 6. And the layup is good off the glass. King's got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Blazers trail by 8. Outside Sharp. And here's Holiday. Rebound by San Antonio. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio. Williams is checked in for Portland. Walter comes in for Holiday. That one's no good. Blazers trail by 9. Outside Sharp. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Portland shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Shot. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Sohan outside. Pass to Castle. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 9.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Williams. This one for 3. The shot off that time. And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Walter out there with Williams. Then it's Henderson. Then there's Davis.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pass to Castle. Here's Wesley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Henderson.
That's on Scoot Henderson.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Wesley.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. He hits the second from the line. Blazers trail by 7. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Walter. Outside, Williams. Outside for Henderson. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three. Henderson's gotten his third basket of the night.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's Fresh. Outside Wembanyama. Another shot. Pass to Vassell from outside the arc. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Vassell's got 9.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
De'Aaron Fox has checked in for Wesley. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland.
Substitution on the court.
Blazers trail by 7. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Covered by Wembanyama. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, a skilled interior player. I mean, Grant's teammates get him the rock and encourage him to punch it in.
Now here's Wembanyama. The shot. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Henderson against Fox. Pass to Graham. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
The assist.
Now just a 5-point San Antonio lead. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Vassell. No good with the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Henderson with it. Fox picks him up. Davis. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Number 17, shooting 2.
That one's off.
I'm surprised they're still winning with free throw shooting like this, sinking just a little over half their attempts.
Kamara, he's checked in for Williams. Good on the second one. Now here's Henderson. Give him 8 points now. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You take a look at Vassell. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Wembanyama finds Fox. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Blazers trail by 6. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Fresh. Check by Davis. Outside Johnson. Misses the 3. The TrailBlazers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
Team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Henderson hits them both. Here's Fox. Pass to Fresh. Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Henderson. Johnson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
Henderson outside. Grant outside to the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Team foul. Shooting for Portland. Swish. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Murray's checked in for Portland. Holiday comes in for Henderson. So he gets them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the TrailBlazers. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from 11. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the TrailBlazers. Swish. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. San Antonio with the ball. 6-point game. Fox with the ball. Pass to Fresh. He takes it in. And that one's good. Fresh has got 7 points.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Kamari. Here's the three. They grab their own miss. And with this break, we have a chance to look at the best of the NBA shot blockers this season. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
He changes more shots than he blocks, and he blocks a ton of them.
Swish. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And the Spurs making a change here. Branham's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Spurs lead by 7. And here's Wembanyama. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Friday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
Free throw's good for Fox.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
And both free throws good for Fox. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
Wembanyama, pass to Branham. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit. Blazers trail by 6. And finished off by Davis.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night. Portland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Covered by Wembanyama. Here's Kamari. Holiday from long range. Rebounded by Johnson.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Vassell. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston. Nails it from 3. Vassell's got 6 points in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Now here's Johnson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You have to appreciate Johnson's effort there. He just stays with it and keeps coming.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson for San Antonio. King, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Vassell. And Castle's subbed in for Fox. And Johnson drops them both.
No, look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Holiday. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Johnson against Thibault.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the TrailBlazers, Kamari taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Branham. They set the pick. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Blazers trail by 11. Now Holiday. Yet to see a basket. Three-pointer Sharp. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Now here's Sohan. Here's Branham. Pass to King. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Holiday. It's a 10-point game. Now here's Sharp. Here's Klingon. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Blazers trail by 8. It's Sharp on the wing. Pass to Holiday. Over Castle. And King pulls it down.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
They recover it. Outside Barnes. Here's Branham, out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. Portland, number 1.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month, challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
Wesley, he's checked in for Branham. Williams is checked in for Portland. Walter comes in for Holiday. Blazers trail by 8. Here's Walter. No made baskets yet. There's a screen. Three-pointer Sharp. Here's Klingon. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Here's Castle. Lets it go from the wing. Portland with a rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Sharp. Rebound by San Antonio. King's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sohan. There's a minute 47 left in the second period. Here's Wesley. San Antonio again can't hit. And Williams has got the ball here for the Portland TrailBlazers. Trailing by 5. Here's Walter. From deep. Rebound by San Antonio. King's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Here's Sohan. Out to the right wing. Here's Wesley. Drills it from deep. Wesley's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Here's Walter. Still no points. Pass to Sharp. Here's Klingon. Outside Sharp. Launches it from deep. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Going inside. Here's Castle. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. Blazers trail by 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Thibault. And here's Sharp. Williams on the wing. Fires from the corner. Count it. Williams has got his first points of the night. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Wesley. Here's King. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Spurs out in front, up by 8. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the San Antonio Spurs.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
You got a game within the game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Blazers trail by 8. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Fresh in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Davis. Over Vassell. Davis misses.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Wembanyama screen. Let's go with a 3. That one no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Grant. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Grant's got 11 points.
You're cashing in on a second chance opportunity. Grant with some found points.
Pass to Fresh from behind the arc. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist of the night. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Fox against Henderson. Now here's Grant. He's closely guarded.
Proving his toughness down low. Grant getting the shot off one way or another.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Jeremy Grant, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. San Antonio leading by 8. Fox, the pass to Johnson. Back to Fox. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 5 points in the game.
They need offense from Fox at the point guard. His jump shot is an important weapon for them.
Outside Davis. Grant outside. Pass to Kamari. Now Davis fires for 3. Counted from distance.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Wembanyama, screen on Davis. Here's Vassell. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland TrailBlazers. Here's Davis. Pass to Kamari. Shot clock at 6. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebound San Antonio.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Fox with the ball. Henderson picks him up. He shoots it. And there's Fox on the assist from Vassell. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. While we have a chance, let's look at the most reliable big men at the free throw line in the past 10 games. 5th best, Jeremy Grant.
And I love how these bigs take the touch they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yeah, because you know if you're spending the majority of your time in the paint, you're going to get to the line a lot. So it serves you well to hit your free throws.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Davis, pass to Kamari. Grant outside. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio leading by 11. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Kamari. The TrailBlazers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Grant with it. Who poked away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Outside Wembanyama. The 3. It's hauled in by Henderson. Henderson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Pass to Kamari. Covered by Wembanyama. Up and in on the layup. 10 points for him.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Vassell outside. Johnson on the wing. Here's Fresh. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Davis. Second personal foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Number 17. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Blazers trail by 11. Davis, the pass to Henderson. Here's Kamari. Grant outside. Shoots. Jump shot is good.
Jeremy Grant.
Grant's got 14.
Quick shooting from Grant. He gets it and takes it. It's just that easy for him sometimes.
Fox with the ball. 7 points in the game. And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Grant. 14 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Branham's checked in for Johnson. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Fox against Henderson. Pass to Grant. Five on the clock. He gets it in there. Grant's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Here's Fresh. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Kamari. Blazers trail by 10. Henderson outside. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
San Antonio with the ball after the basket by Portland. Wembanyama, a pass to Vassell. And it's off from three-point range.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Now here's Grant. He's covered closely. Rebounded by the Spurs. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Fresh, the pass to Fox. Pass to Vassell. Spurs need to get one up here. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Blazers trail by 8. Here's Kamari. Grant, the pass to Davis. And here's Henderson. Grant outside to the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
At the line for the TrailBlazers, Swish, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Grant. Williams comes in for Kamara. Sharp, he's checked in for Davis. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson. And so he hits both. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 6-point lead. Pass to Branham. From downtown. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Branham's got 5 now.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Outside, Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Sohan, the pass to Branham. Picked up by Sohan. Here's Branham. He's got 5. The shot no good. Now Williams. Outside Holiday. Beyond the arc. And King pulls it down. King's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Sohan. Rebound by the TrailBlazers. Now here's Sharp. 11 points in the game. Right side, Williams. Out to the right wing. Outside Holiday. Fires from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3. Knocks down the triple. Sohan's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Blazers trail by 12. Outside Holiday. Sohan covering. Here's Sharp. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 13 points in the game. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's time for Dance Game. If you see yourself...
The TrailBlazers making a switch here. Thibault's checked in.
Let's hear it for you.
Blazer substitution. Number 4, Matisse Thibault.
Spurs lead by 10. Here's Branham. 5 points in the game. Sohan outside. Fires the 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Now here's Sharp. He's got 13. They get the rebound. Klingen's shot is off. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And San Antonio making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Walter, he's checked in for Drew Holiday.
Sohan. Shooting 1.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Blazers trail by 13. Pass to Klingen. Now here's Williams. Fires in the triple. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Castle. Outside Paul. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. That one is off. Portland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Walter. He's guarded by Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Williams passes to Sharp. Lets it go. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Barnes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Blazers making a change here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Barnes, no good on the free throw. Blazers trail by 12. RJ with Harrison Barnes on the roster. A team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Here's Castle. And it's blocked. Thibault with it. Pass to Walter. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter here. There's a screen. Three-pointer Sharp. He can't get it to go.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And here's Paul, still without a bucket. Driving in, shots blocked. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Johnson, he's checked in for Paul. The TrailBlazers making a switch here. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Castle. San Antonio again can't hit. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the TrailBlazers. Here's Sharp. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Sharp's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sohan, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's Davis. He's got 9. There's the 3. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs out in front. They're up 7. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Scoot and Sharp with the backcourt set. Davis out there with Jeremy Grant. Here's Vassell. And And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It goes on Shaden Sharp.
Becoming more of a threat to score. Vassell drawing the attention of the D.
Vassell. Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Look, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
And San Antonio making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. And so Vassell nails both of them. Blazers trail by 9. Now Henderson. Sharp finds Henderson. Covered by Wembanyama. From 8 feet. Good D by Wembanyama. Well, the Spurs shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Vassell with it, picked up by Grant. Fresh, that one's good.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Fresh has gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Outside Sharp. Back to Henderson. For 3. No luck on that one. San Antonio leading by 11. Fox outside. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And Portland's shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Pass to Graham. Henderson outside. Over Fox. Again, the miss by Portland. San Antonio with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
When Vassell pounds it inside, Devin can make things happen.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Devin Vassell. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Vassell. And so Vassell nails both of them. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Henderson outside. On the wing, Davis. The floater. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Three-pointer Sharp. Rebounded by Fox.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Does Wemby even need to jump to dunk? No. Must be nice.
Blazers trail by 17. Outside Sharp. To stop the run. Count it.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
First team foul. Shaden Sharp. Defensive foul. Devin Vassell. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the TrailBlazers.
That free throw good from Sharp. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Fresh. The three from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Henderson. Henderson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Davis. Henderson against Fox. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Henderson misses. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson passes to Vassell. And a miss there on the triple. Blazers trail by 14. Pass to Graham. And here's Henderson. Back to Davis. Tries to break his ice. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 5. The three is up. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And here's Sharp, covered by Johnson. Inside. It's tipped. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
Kamara, he's checked in for Portland.
Number 16, Tumani Kamara.
Here's Fox. Pass to Vassell. Shoots. Here's Wembanyama. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Wembanyama. Shooting one.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Grant outside. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Kamari. Grant outside. Henderson left side. From the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Now Johnson. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by Kamari.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
There's Davis with the 3. Hits the trifecta.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. Fox driving hard. It's tipped. Vassell against Grant. Outside for Davis. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Here's Vassell. Gets the three to fall. Vassell's got 21 points in the game.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Outside Davis. Grant with a screen on Vassell from deep three-point range. And Davis is good for 3.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Now here's Fox. Left side, Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Blazers trail by 14. Here's Kamari. Covered by Johnson. Grant outside. Launches a 3. And again, it's the TrailBlazers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Fresh. Fox with a screen on Grant. Here's Fresh. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Fresh has got 12 points in just the second half. Portland has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Outside Davis. Grant outside. Outside Davis. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Spurs lead by 14. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Davis. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Kamari. Over Fox. The rebound by the Spurs. Fresh has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Right side Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
Blazers trail by 16. Pass to Henderson. Here's Kamari. Back to Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. TrailBlazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Offensive rebound. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal
A solid
foul.
all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Johnson. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. And Johnson drops them both. Blazers trail by 16. Grant, the pass to Henderson. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Kamari. Grant with it. Henderson outside. The 3-ball. Pure from three-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Vassell outside. Fox with a screen on Davis. And here's Vassell. Lets the three fly. Offensive board. Fox deciding where to go with it. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Yeah, they're holding on to the lead, but they haven't been as aggressive on the offensive boards this half. Kind of interesting.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. So it's Portland now. On the wing, Grant. Pass to Klingon. Here's Kamari, covered by Johnson. 4 on the clock. And here's Grant. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the right side. Now here's Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Scoot Henderson.
What toughness from Johnson in the paint, sticking with his shot and drawing the foul.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland TrailBlazers. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Kamari. Davis with it. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Second team foul. Shooting for Portland, Davis at the line for 1.
One shot.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama, no good. Blazers trail by 13. Outside Davis. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Davis has got 17 now, just in the second half.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Wembanyama. Shooting one.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is a big man with guard skill set. He's as unique of a player we have ever seen.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Spurs.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Victor Wembanyama.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
No debate there. He got hammered.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Portland. Klingon at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Fresh. Pass to Paul. Here's King. Outside Barnes. The 3. Portland with a rebound. Here's Kamare. Here's Holiday. He's guarded by Paul. Walter from outside. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.